In this tutorial video, we are going to go through the online tool database backup in the software, which will allow us to import and export from the online tool database synchronization. So first we will need to go into the tool database here. So to use the online tool database backup, we will need to make sure we are logged into our VCarve portal through the software. So you can see here that we are not yet logged into the software. So we will need to select this option here to log into our VCarve portal first. It will bring up the portal login in your internet browser. So once you are logged in, you will see this option here, which you will want to grant access to. And then you will see this, which will confirm that we have linked our software with our VCarve portal. So now that we have logged in, we can see that we can see two different options here now. One for uploading our tool database and one to download our tool database. If you click on this option here, it will upload our current tool database to our VCarve portal. So I'm now going to select this 1/4" end mill tool in the tool database. So you can currently see it has a spindle speed of 16,000 RPM currently set for this tool. So I'm now going to use the upload option here to upload the current tool database to the portal. So you can see a message here to tell us that our tool database has been uploaded to the server. So we can go ahead and click OK here. So the next option is the download option, to download the latest tool database from the portal. We're currently working with the latest tool database tool, so if we select this option now, it won't make any changes to our current tool database. So if we edit this tool and say edit the spindle speed to 18,000 instead and click apply. So now we have slightly different settings for this tool, and say that we want to go back to the settings that we'd previously set. I can now select the download your latest tool database, and now you can see that we are presented with the tool database version selector. So this is where we can choose to download a tool database from a different version of the software if we wanted to, for example. So say for example I wanted to download the tool database from my VCarve Pro version 10 software, I could do this here. But for this demonstration, I'm going to go back and select the Cut2D Desktop version 12 option that we just uploaded to the portal. So you can see here that it's warning us that it's going to overwrite what we currently have for our tool database, which is what we want to do. So I'm going to click yes here. And now you can see that the spindle speed for the tool has now gone back to 16,000 RPM. So the next thing we're going to go through is the ability to share your tool database using a link from your VCarve portal account. So now we're going to go back into the portal. So if you go to support and shared tool databases, you will see this option. So say we wanted to share the desktop Cut2D tool database that we've uploaded, we can use this option here. So if we select this, it will now create a link to share your tool database with other users. This is useful for users wanting to share their tool database settings without the end user overwriting their own tool database in their software. So now if we come back to the software and back to the tool database. So now let's say that I've received a shared link for someone else's tool database. You will need to make sure that you are logged in again to the portal through your software, and you will need to click this option here. This will give you the option to paste the URL for the tool database that has been shared with you. So now if you click add, you can see that it has added the shared tool database to the software. So now I want to click OK. And to access the shared tool database, you need to click on this drop down option here and click on the shared tool database. In this example, the shared tool database is named example tool database. So we want to click on this option here And now we can view this tool database in the software. So now if we select one of the tools in the shared tool database here, you can see that you would be unable to edit any of the settings in the tool as the shared tool databases are uneditable. If you wanted to create a copy of the tool in your local tool database, so you are able to edit it, you can right click on the tool and you can see the option here to copy to local database, and then you would just need to select the machine and material you would like the tool copying to. So if we now have a quick look back up here at the tool database, we can see that this icon has become available. So when you are looking at a shared tool database and you see this icon, it means that an updated tool database has been uploaded by the creator of the tool database. So we're going to select this option here and we want to click yes to this, and it's said that our shared tool database has successfully been updated. We can now see here that they have added a 120-degree V-bit tool. So what I want to do is add this new tool to our local tool database using the copy option. So I'm going to right click, go to copy to local database, and I'm going to copy this to my desktop hardwood option. So now if we go back to the local tool database and select the material as hardwood, you can now see that the tool has been copied to the local tool database down here. And we can now edit the tool settings if we want to edit this slightly to match our machine more. So I'm going to click apply to add this tool to the tool database. I'm going to click OK here. So another way you can edit the tool settings on a shared tool database is to use the edit option in the toolpaths. So I'm going to do a quick demonstration here. So I'm going to draw a rectangle. I'm going to create a profile toolpath, and now I'm going to select a tool from the shared tool database. So for this, I'm going to click on the 18th inch end mill, and as you can see here, we are unable to edit any of the tool settings. So I'm going to select this tool, but by using the edit option here, which only edits the tool settings for this toolpath, we are able to also go in and edit the settings for this toolpath specifically. I hope you have found this tutorial video on the online tool database helpful.